Welcome back, everyone. The Rio Grande Water Fund is a collaborative effort designed to increase the scale of restoration on 600,000 acres of at-risk forest, protecting water for 1 million people in our state. This year, the Nature Conservancy expanded the Water Fund to include reforestation, which will bring wildfire-scarred land back to life one tree at a time. I spoke with Collin Haffey, the Forest and Watershed Health Manager, to find out what this expansion will do for the state as a whole. Joining us this morning, we have Collin Haffey with the Nature Conservancy in New Mexico. Good morning.
Morning. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you as well, and thank you so much for joining us this morning. Very important conversation that we're having, especially here in New Mexico. We are talking about the Rio Grande Water Fund and how crucial you guys are to New Mexico. Before we get into all of that, though, you guys have a big celebration that you're really celebrating this time of year.
Yeah, so we're celebrating 6 years. So we turned six in 2020, and so we're really looking forward to, our goal here is 25 years, so or 30 years. So we're about 25 more years left to go.
Yeah, you guys are almost there. And within the first 6 years, how successful and how many accomplishments have you guys really taken on?
Yeah, so the three things that I really want to highlight and tell you about is that the what we're most proud of. And I think, number one is just the partners, all of the people who and organizations who've signed on to this. At the beginning, we were a ragtag group of folks, and now we're up to, over 90 signatory organizations have signed on in support of the Rio Grande Water Fund. And that goes from like tribal organizations to federal land management agencies, businesses, and water users. So a really broad suite of folks. The second thing that I think we're proud of is collectively all of those partners. We don't do any of this stuff alone. So all of our partners kind of pitch in their own way to help us get to our goal of thinning and burning with controlled burns, the forest. And so what we've been able to do is hit our goal of 30,000 acres a year twice in the last couple of years, and that's an increase from 3,000 acres when we got started. And then the third thing that I think we're most proud of is just helping to stimulate and support the restoration economy, especially in northern New Mexico. So again, our partners together have supported over 1,000 jobs, and the investment that we've made together has all led to over $100 million in economic impact over the last 6 years. And that means a lot, in northern New Mexico, especially in these times where we're sort of looking at, potentially a recession kind of moving forward. And I think one just sort of simple example of how that actually sort of manifests on the ground is if you go up into Taos and the forest around Taos, we've been working with a group called the Rocky Mountain Youth Corps, which trains youth kind of out of high school how to run saws and do this kind of work. And we're also working with a contractor up there who's doing a lot of the thinning work, and has a business doing that. And so what he's been able to do is pair up with Rocky Mountain Youth Corps and actually hire some of those youth once they kind of graduate out of the Rocky Mountain Youth Corps program. Then they can kind of get into a full-time, real job that pays money and hopefully leads to a long career in forestry.
That is remarkable. So you're already training the next generation.
Total. That's how we see it is trying to pass down the knowledge and make sure that both we have a resilient ecosystem and environment and healthy forests, but we also have healthy communities. And I think that starts with good jobs at home.
Absolutely. And I know you mentioned three of your biggest accomplishments. I think most people in New Mexico would recognize one of your bigger accomplishments as being helping to prevent severe fires here.
Yeah, so we've had, we've been working on this for 6 years, and over that time we've had a lot of great, examples of how this actually works. And one of the most recent ones was the Medio fire that burned just outside of Santa Fe in 2020, put up a lot of smoke. And this fire was burning during, the heat of the summer with really tall flame lengths, pretty intensely. And but thanks to a project that the Santa Fe National Forest and Tesuque Pueblo put together, where it was a combination of, again, thinning the forest and then coming in with a controlled burn to reintroduce that good fire back onto the landscape. Because of that project, when the team that came in to manage the Medio fire they saw that right as an opportunity to put that fire out and contain that fire. So they went right to that spot. When the fire got into that spot, it was a safe place for firefighters to act and work on. And so they were able to stop that fire because of that treatment that the Santa Fe National Forest kind of led. And it prevented the fire from getting out into the upper watersheds, into the recreation area outside of Santa Fe. So think Santa Fe ski basin, all those hiking trails, all those mountain biking trails, everything like that, which just would have been, you know, another devastation in Santa Fe in 2020.
Absolutely. And as you just mentioned, it's so crucial to get a quick handle on these wildfires, especially here in New Mexico with, so many communities being so close to the forest area. So let's elaborate on that because I know your goal is to stop severe forest fires, but once the fire's put out, oftentimes we're left with fewer trees. And that's where you guys step in. And also, you're wanting the public to eventually step in and help out.
Yeah, exactly. So one of the things that we're seeing and working with our scientist partners is that after these big fires, especially think like Las Conchas and those really massive events, the trees aren't coming back naturally. So they need our help to just jumpstart that regeneration process. And so what we're doing is planting trees, again, working with so many partners. That's the key to what we do, work with partners to get on the ground, plant some trees. We have a goal over the next 3 years to plant 100,000 trees in that footprint of Las Conchas. And again, give that forest a chance kind of moving forward. And we're really looking for, I think one of the things that's most exciting to me and to us as we do this work is getting back out in the field with people once we put the pandemic in the rearview mirror. And we hope to have volunteer opportunities for people to come out and plant trees with us, or collect seed with us. So there's tons of opportunities for, folks to all kind of get together, have a little party, and we can plant some trees.
I love that. Once we're past all this pandemic stuff, right?
That's right.
We're down to 15 seconds. Give me your website so people can find out more details.
Yeah, so go to nature.org/Rio Grande, or you can find us on Facebook if you look for the Nature Conservancy, New Mexico.
Perfect. Collin, I want to thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you.